Cancer, Sun, Moon and Ascendant signs to your Astrology Tarot reading for the week ahead. I'm going to be taking a look at the planets in the sky and see what they're doing at the moment and how they could be affecting you, Cancer. Now, over this current week, we have the beautiful rare Grand Cross in the skies at the moment, and this is a cardinal Grand Cross. So this brings in energy of being able to overcome difficulties or challenges, or to give you that extra motivation and push to move through productivity, to move through and work through certain situations, accomplish things, make a start on things. It's this energy of being able to overcome challenges over this week. Now we've got this sun energy in Libra, which affects you because that is squaring your energy. The sun is radiance and vitality, so that forms part of this Grand Cross. The Mars that is in your sign, Capricorn, is bringing in Cancer, is bringing in energy of push, drive, motivation, wanting to do, wanting to it can be also conflicting energy, conflict and challenges energy here, but it's also wanting to push through that energy and push through those challenges. Now in Aries, the 21 degrees, we have Chiron. Chiron is being able to overcome past traumas or boundaries or hurdles or past hurts, and to be able to move through them. Now with in Capricorn, the other cardinal sign which is squaring you is Capricorn, and that is Pluto. Pluto's in Capricorn, and Pluto wants to shake things up and make great changes. So let me create change in this channel here. I've got I'm currently reading off a printed chart today because my computer is glitching a little bit, keeps popping up screens on the screen in front of me, so I can't see what the chart is. So, and I can normally go through and press and move forward by days and have a look at the exact degrees, but today I've just printed midweek, which will be around about the 19th. So I'm working from Thursday today through to Wednesday for the week ahead for you, and it is I'm just using the printed version, which is why I keep looking off screen. So I keep using the printed version, which is why I'm looking off screen. So one more tarot card for you, Cancer. Now the moon moves into your sign in next week's reading. I'll read that for you next week. As I said, this energy of this rare Grand Cross in a cardinal sign, which are a cardinal sign, Cancer, brings in opportunities for you to push ahead, move forward, overcome challenges and obstacles. Okay, so let's get into your reading because we have your cards on the table. We have the Two of Wands in the upright position, so it's a good opportunity for you to use this time over this week to assess things, to make any ideas of which direction you want to go. Should you be changing direction? Do you have a new path? Do you have two paths running at the same time? Are you head on moving into two directions and moving forward, using this energy to do two things, to do two types of energies? Or do you have two things going on? You've got two big main things going on in your life at the moment, two areas of your life. So it could be blowing up or could be in a good way or a bad way. It's but two big things, lots of things going on here for you with this too. But planning, lots of planning needed to be organized, planning to be structured, planning to be able to overcome challenges, but planning also to be able to move forward with two projects or two things at the same time, two things on the go, which means you're going to need to be time management and organized here. Now we've got the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is in the upright position. It is the card of resilience. So it's the card of being strong, being resilient. I'm feeling you've got the energy here to do what it takes to get through these situation. So it's more than one situation, so it seems to be a couple of things happening at the same time, but it's saying you've got that strong strength and resilience. Muster in that energy, muster in the energy from the sun in Libra, because it's hitting your sign. And how it's hitting your sign, Cancer, is because it is sitting squaring to you, Cancer. So it's a squaring aspect which can be a little bit challenging sometimes, but it brings in opportunities for you to make these things work together and use it to your advantage. So it's the sun energy sitting over there in Libra. Sun air, it wants to fulfill you, wants to give you invigoration, it wants to give you life force energy, and this is how all part of this Grand Cross that's going on at the moment. So this Grand Cross also includes the Mars energy in your sign, which is that push, motivation and drive, working through the Chiron energy, and then we have the Pluto wanting to make changes and transformations around things that are not working for you. So here is the resilience card, the Nine of Wands, saying that be resilient here. Pluto is in its final stages of, well, it has been in its final stages of Capricorn. It actually moved into Aquarius, where it's going to be for 20 years, but it's currently sitting in retrograde, so therefore has moved back into Capricorn. So it's not, won't be here a long time. So this energy of Pluto, which is very strong energy, it's energy which makes you face your fears, it's energy that makes you bring ends to situations that are not working for you, it's energy where it makes you brave enough to bring things to an end or a completion. Now it is sitting there at the final stages of that, so it's saying that that's almost over, because it is now gone, it's now moved forward, it's now no longer in, as of the 19th of as I said on the chart that I'm reading, is a printed chart, and it's not in retrograde, so therefore it's moving forward and it is moving back towards Aquarius. So it's not, this energy is not going to be affecting you so much in the coming weeks. So be resilient. You'll get through this energy here. If it's been affecting you in that way, where you've been feeling the urge to things coming to an end or things shaking up a little bit around you, but it does, if you're getting that feeling, it means that you need to assess it and look at it, and that's where the planning 2 of Wands comes into it, because it's saying you need to look at these things. You need to look at, should you be doing these 2 things, tackling these different directions, or should you be finally letting one of these paths go and moving forward into the other path and being brave and letting that go while we have these final moments of Pluto in Capricorn energy, which is hitting your sign. Then we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse position. The energy here of that recklessness coming in from the Knight of Wands, the fire sign, which is the Aries thing, is like you're needing to work through this part of what you're needing to work through, or to overcome, or to use the advantage of Pluto wanting to give you the strength to face your fears, to make your changes. And then also that extra hit that you're getting from the Sun in Libra hitting you at the moment in a 25 degrees, when you have your Mars in 23 degrees. So those are 2 planets are really working together, even though they're squaring each other's energy, bringing in challenging aspects, challenging because they could be conflicting a little bit, and Mars is a conflicting planet, so they could be conflicting, but it is bringing opportunities for you. If you work with the flow of the universe, it's bringing in energies for you to get more vitality, or more confidence, more stamina, more strength, more drive, more vitality and positivity in your life. So hopefully that makes sense for you, Cancer. That was a little bit of a long one. Now let me pull a card from my new deck to see what it wants to say to you for the week ahead, Cancer signs. Here we go. Oh, we've got a little bit of number 12 could be important, but it's also talking about Antarctica, so maybe looking into something that's going on around Antarctica could be enticing this week. You may find something new, you may find a hidden secret, you may find something really, really interesting. We've got April being important for you also, April, or the number 7, April being coming up into next year, or something important and significant that happened in April. We're pulling all the months here, so let me just turn the deck around. Okay, so we've got April. Something either happened in April that was significant as part of what's going on this week, or also it could be the April coming up next year. You could make a decision by April around all of this. So let's just pull in. Okay, a message for Cancer signs. Okay, we've got harmony. And we've got go for it. So we've got number 76, go for it. It says you need to go for it at this time, but you need to make sure you're bringing balance and harmony. So working all these things together. We've got Australia down here in the corner, but it's saying that you need to bring in this energy of harmony and balance. Make sure you're making all these things work together. Thank you for joining me, Cancer. I will see you again next week.